Capricorn, this is your reading from May 11th through the 17th, or whenever you find it. We are just going to do a quick check on your energies. Ooh, look what's coming out already. This feels like a King of Pentacles energy, a Taurus energy, man holding a coin. Maybe focused on your resources right now. It could be someone coming in for you, male or female, but we have man holding a coin here. And let's see what else we have for you, Capricorn. We have, okay, this came out for Virgo, so might want to watch that Virgo read. She who instigates, Regina, leadership, provocation, power. There was some family drama issues going on with the Virgo reading, although it did end on a good note. There was definitely something going on, so yeah. And we have inner child. Look at that with the 17. You could be dealing with children. Very possible. All right, let's just grab some random bonus cards for you here from my stack. And let's jump right in. We're going to do your recent past first. And I do remind people you could be anywhere in this lineup. You could have already experienced it. You may have yet to experience this. It just depends on your timeline. So there you have it. First coming out for you, we have the Lovers, Gemini, card of Mercury and communication. Ooh, Aries, Mars, and the Tower. Right with that instigation there. And the Nine of Pentacles. That's some Virgo energy. I like it. It's very good energy. Okay. Look at that. You came out. You just popped right out. We have the World. And there you are, Capricorn. You might be ending communication with someone. We have King of Cups, Scorpio energy, and we have the Two of Swords. Okay. Don't second guess yourself is what I just heard. Trust your intuition. Okay. So in your recent past, you have the Lovers. The Lovers is about making a choice, sometimes romantically in love, or just a choice on something that has to do with matters of your heart here. But this card here is Gemini, the twins, and Mercury. There's this communication element here. Could be you completing something regarding this choice that you made in the past. It could have been a choice of lovers, but something is completing here. It could be ending. It could be you're made a new choice and you're going through a new portal, a new direction is what I'm hearing. So this is the major arcana. So this is something that is a major event in your life, this choice. Now, this could have been way far in your past making this choice here, and it puts you on a new direction, a new course is what I'm hearing. There's a nautical, I'm feeling like a course, a direction here with this energy. It sets you on a course, this decision, this choice, because this, yeah, it puts you in a new direction. There's no other interpretation that I'm getting there. This could have involved a Scorpio. I feel a lot of discord here with this Tower. It's something abrupt, something explosive. We have this, it's right underneath she who instigates, Regina, provocation. I mean, the King of Cups is generally a good card. Kind of throw some water on this fire over here, right? Trying to put out fires. Oh, okay. There's an energy here. Now, this was in the same position. Of course, it's the same card as Virgo. So there is a disruptive energy here with this Tower card. Something, possibly this choice you made in the past. Maybe it didn't turn out well for you. Maybe it really, I just heard screwed things up. You know what I mean? Something here was destructive. There is a destructive energy here because this is Aries and Mars. I think it would have happened rather abruptly. Now, it could have been something to do with this Scorpio crossing your path with this King of Cups. There was probably a promise of love or affection, something like that. The King of Cups is generally, this is a good energy. This is, someone who is very emotionally mature and deep. So this could have been you trying to bring love into this situation that was a disaster to begin with. Trying to give love to this hot mess right here. That's kind of what I'm seeing. You also have the Nine of Pentacles. This would tell me that you are self-sufficient, possibly even single now. Maybe that didn't work out. I'm not sure. But this says that you have skills that you use for your pentacles, for your resources. You are able to take care of yourself, and you have enough left over to share with others if you want to, is what the Nine of Pentacles is saying. With your resources, though, there's a decision you have to make or had to make. This is past energy for some of you. It's not clear, though, this decision. It could be a decision whether to share or not. It could be a decision to be single or remain single, something like that. But this is saying that you're only seeing a small picture. Your focus is narrow here. And it's saying use your intuition to guide you. There's more than what your eyes can see with this situation. There's more going on behind the scenes, behind her. If she was to look around, she would notice that there's a lot more out there. This could be you not being aware, not looking out, not searching for other answers is what I'm seeing. You're limiting yourself on what your options are. You feel like you don't have any choices is what I'm seeing here regarding who you're sharing your skills with. This might have something to do with your value in work as well. Not just kind of taking everything at face value and not looking around to see what other options are out there. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm seeing there. That's all past energy. So let's see what's going on in the now. What's going on for Capricorn now? I feel like there was endings here somewhere. Explosive, maybe. Maybe that's where that energy is coming in. There could have been some arguments. Maybe arguments about money and sharing and things like that. We have Four of Wands. The Five of Wands. Jesus. Okay. More drama. And the Four of Swords. 4, 5, 4. Okay. Let's get the crossing energy here. 10 of Cups. Look at that. Wow. Let's see what's going on with this Five of Wands. We have a Page of Pentacles. And the Wheel of Fortune here. Some Saggy energy. All right. So in your now energy, there is some kind of commitment or partnership stability. We have 4 here. 4s are stability. Could be talking about your home life. For some people, it represents a portal or a finish line. We have the world card here too. But I'm feeling this is family. This is your commitments and partnerships that you have with people. And then you have that crossed by the 10 of cups. This is, triumph after difficulty. We have this rainbow arch here. It's more prominent in some other cards, the actual rainbow. But this is happy at home, happy with your partnerships, happy in your commitments, whether it's, this could be work or people or whatever your partnerships and commitments are. This is a place of finally just being happy. This is either what you want or what you already have. It's one of those energies, right? Or you wish you had it, maybe, possibly. May has been, for a lot of readings, a month of wishes and wish fulfillment. So make a wish out there. Now, here again, we've got this 5 of Wands, instigating, fighting, chaos, competition. Competition for what? This Page of Pentacles. Depending on what you do for work, it's, young people might be getting all the jobs, older people are being phased out, possibly. So there could be some competition here with some younger people for what it is you desire here. This pentacle, this idea. There's competition here with young people for something that you have your eye on, Capricorn. I don't know what it is. It's some type of resource to you. It feels like a resource to you because we have, excuse me, a hiccup. We have the pentacles here, but there is young and I just heard stiff competition. But competition is not necessarily a bad thing. It makes us grow. It makes us be better. And I don't know, I feel like you're getting tired of this. I think you're getting tired of it. You just want a break. You just want to rest. Your body needs it, requires it. And, when we don't do this R&R and take care of ourselves, things can start to shut down or things can get not so good for the body. You might be wanting to sleep a lot. It could manifest in ill health, depression, stuff like that. I don't see that here, but this is saying it's time. We see time and time. It's time to take a break. Spirit's coming to tell you, just relax, relax, take a break. When you recharge yourself and you put yourself first, your healing, your health is what I'm feeling with this card here, putting yourself first, things will start going more in your favor. Your luck will improve. Fate, when you start putting this above all else, your healing, you taking care of you, that's when things will start to spin in your favor. When you put yourself first, not other people, their needs, their wants, your health, your mental well-being, taking care of you, it's very, very important. So that's when things are going to shift, is when you focus on your health and well-being. That's what I'm seeing there. All right, let's keep going with some future energy. I think all that competition and running around, it's just making you tired. It's like a rat race. And it could be just the not, but the rat race that we all do every day, chasing after something, that we hold as a prize. I don't know what that is for you, Capricorn. Let's see what else is coming here. Oh, well, you're here again with the Devil card. You're showing up down here. Let's see what else we have. We have the Knight of Swords that came up for Virgo as well, and Judgment. More Scorpio energy here. Definitely might be dealing with a Scorpio, but this could be you finally, just kind of waking up. Spiritual wake-up call. Starting over. Second chance, possibly here. 7 of Wands. The Nine of Pentacles again. You might be single. And now you have the Two of Cups. Okay. You had a choice in love there. It may not have worked out. Honestly, it may not have worked out. Okay, so we see you here with the devil energy. I don't know if it's really devil energy. It could just be you. But, the devil is a card of, our basic needs and wants. Here's that inner child. Think about children. They're selfish in a lot of ways, but it's for their survival, right? They require a lot of attention and care. They kind of demand it almost. There's something here within you. I'm feeling is it's like a childlike desire or want. It's pretty strong. It's pretty strong. This energy here, and I don't know. I wonder, are you being manipulated at this time? I'm not sure if maybe you're pulling strings here or if someone's trying to pull the strings on you. Huh. But it's being crossed by the Seven of Wands. It's saying protect yourself. You might have to, there could be something coming in for you rather abruptly that you don't feel ready for. If we look at these two stances here, this feels like the energy coming at you almost, and you're trying to defend yourself against it. There's some kind of energy coming towards you. I know this is you, uh, your depiction of tarot, but I don't feel like this is your energy, Capricorn. I feel like there's something coming after you that's manipulating you, pulling your strings, getting you to dance, dance, monkey dance kind of thing. I don't know if it's work related or if it's a relationship or if it's, just bad habits and addictions or, whatever. Addictions don't have to be illicit drugs or anything like that. We can be addicted to our phones and things like that. But, this energy of trying to shield yourself from it is coming in. You're trying to keep this at bay, away from you, whatever it is, but it's big, whatever it feels like, trying to quit an addiction. Oh, you're trying to quit something, but it's fighting back. You know what I'm saying? Woo! You're resisting the urge of something that is very tempting, but you're resisting it. Woo-wee. I feel like, okay, so you have the Nine of Swords crossed by the Nine of Pentacles. This is that single energy. It's you have it up here with a sword on it, crossed by the Two of Swords, and now you have this as your base energy and this crossing it. So you're like, you're poised. You're not quite the King of Swords here, not quite so sure of yourself, not the Queen of Swords, but I feel like you're being, this one can sometimes be a card of recklessness, but I don't feel that way this time. I feel like you're using your wisdom. You're not quite as assertive with it as you should be. You are in this energy of being self-sufficient, self-reliant still. You are. That's you, man holding a coin. That's you. You have enough to give to others if you want to. That's the energy I have here, whether you're single or not. But there's something about this Knight of Swords where you're a little leery about this. Like here, you're not sure who to give to, or there's some uncertainty, something you're not seeing about your resources. And so now you have a bit more clarity, but I don't think there's something here that I'm trying to snuff this out here. There might be some challenges ahead with this self-sufficiency. I feel like you're guarding yourself at this time. There's something around you that is putting you on edge. It's putting you in this Knight of Swords energy where you want to kind of, I don't want to say lash out, but it's a protective energy over this Nine of Pentacles. And that's how it's coming through for me this time. Interesting. And so we see a bit of temptation again here with this apple. You've got Scorpio energy here again. There's a lot of Scorpio in this. You know, a wake up call. And here we have the Two of Cups. So we start this with a choice possibly in love, and we end it with this Two of Cups, this person on your mind. Now, this would be a very sweet, endearing, unconditional kind of love. This would be like a reciprocal kind of energy, someone who treats you well, a mated pair, so to speak. But I don't know if it's the thought of this that is kind of waking you up, the idea of this that's waking you up. Yeah, this is interesting. I mean, I get the feeling that this isn't the same person as that. This is different. When you meet this person in your future energy, you'll know. You're like, oh, because I feel like that's a karmic, right? And that's the energy you're trying to probably keep at bay, possibly if that's a person. But I think you are um, conquering this, whatever it is. And when you do that, and you're wiser about who you share your pentacles with, your resources, this is what comes to you. It's like a reward almost is what I'm feeling here. So definitely a love match towards the end is what I'm feeling here. All right, so we have growth. The tallest oak tree once started as a seedling. Don't be afraid to start something new. And this is definitely new here. We have cracker. Positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune await. Well, that's good. We locked that. Money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. It's waiting for you to find it. Interesting. Bird flying. News is on the way. Okay. And hills. Obstacles to overcome. I did feel that somewhere in here. There's that energy. I do feel like there is element of relationships here in this reading, like possibly one from the past that didn't work out, and then a renewed focus on your happiness. We have 666, reflect. Love, affection, compassion, kindness, attention, and self-love. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. I definitely feel that here. Like things are unexpected. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift toward greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. Trust your intuition. Put your faith in your gut, your intuition and inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you're keeping some kind of bad habit or something at bay here so that you can have abundance. You know? Okay. Hmm. I know this makes sense to somebody. I'm just getting the generals. We have personal power, tiger's eye. Okay. It opens you to the energy and symbolic characteristics of a tiger. It empowers you to recognize and reinforce your strength, courage, and leadership ability. Tiger Eye gives you the confidence and determination to take bold action and encourages independence and self reliance. That's what this Nine of Pentacles is, independence and self reliance, and helps you to erase any issues of self doubt you may have. Affirmation: I am courageous, I am powerful, I am confident. That's the Nine of Pentacles. Let me know how this is resonating. All right, Stoic wisdom. What does Capricorn need? We've got a flipper, so we'll take it. It says true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. Seneca. We have inner peace. In a quiet environment, make a cup of tea and mindfully savor each sip. In the quiet moments with a cup of tea, we discover a sanctuary. Each mindful sip becomes a gateway to present moment awareness, washing away the day's mental turbulence. Inner peace. Inner peace makes me think of Kung Fu Panda. Okay, Capricorn. I hope this made sense to you. I know this makes sense to somebody out there who's like, oh, yep, I know exactly what you're trying to say. So there we go. And I hope this reading helped you, Capricorn. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you next time.